Well, hello and welcome back to Stockton Junction. Today I've come down the shed. I'm planning to do a few jobs today. I'm going to start work on the back area up there. I'm going to get some more of the paving down, and I've got some buildings to go in place. I'm going to start putting those in because I've got another project to do at the front section of that area, but I want to get that part finished along there so that I can start putting the platforms in as well. So yeah, I'm going to get on with that next. But in today's quick video, I just wanted to show you some new arrivals that I've new stock that I've picked up. Got quite a few bits and pieces, so there's a lot to show you. Some of it I may have already shown in a previous video. I can't remember. I haven't checked the video, so I may accidentally show you a couple of bits that I've already got that I'd already shown you previously, but definitely quite a few new bits as well. So apologies if I do re-show some bits, but yeah, so we'll start here. So the first thing is I picked up this diesel rail bus, and I got it from through Rails, and I had it weathered as well, and I've got to say I really like this. Now this is going to be part of my R&D, because the two things that I'm going to be really focusing on the layout is where we're actually here now is going to be permanent way sidings. So I'll have all the permanent way stuff, and I'm going to have a very big TMD over the back there as well, which I'll have storage for the R&D stuff as well. So there's going to be quite a bit of it, but I'm not doing an unboxing video. I'm just showing you the rail bus as is. So there we go. It's been quite nicely weathered. I do like that. Just light weathering on the thing, but I like the top's been quite well done. I do like it. I've still got to fit chip in this one. I do like that side, nice. I like the blank out window part. But yeah, the R&D research and development stuff I'd really like. Obviously I've got to fit the couplings and bits on there. We've got a little pack there with some bits and the side steps and that, so they've all got to go on yet. But yeah, so I picked that one up. Very happy with the paint job that they've done on it. Obviously I've got to unscrew it all to fit a chip, but I'm not doing that yet. I'm going to leave this boxed up until I've got timed till I've got some of the sidings and stuff in place, I think, or until I finish the fiddle yard and I've got a bit more storage under there. So let's just pop that back in for now. But yeah, very happy with that. It looks really nice. Now I always pronounce it as Helgen. I know some people call it Hellion, and I've heard of even other ways, but I'm not quite sure how they pronounce it. But I'm going to stick with Helgen. That's how I've always called it. So I've got a few other things. This is a renamed loco. So obviously, as you can see there, it's Dreadnought. So it looks pretty good. It's been redone, as you can see. I'm not going to get this one out. It's just a bog standard class 50 Dreadnought that needs chipping as well, and I'll probably give a bit of weathering at some point. So but yeah, I like buying renamed locos because the 50s I do like, and I do want to have quite a selection of different class 50s, and we are certainly getting there. And on that topic, I have got 3 of the Acura scale ones on order, so they will be obviously arriving sometime in the future. They'll be all DCC sound fitted, so I'll do a video on those when they do turn up. So a little while back I bought one of these. I didn't actually show it on a video, and I sort of thought, oh, I'll get the others at some point, and I never got around to getting them. So I've literally just picked up the other 2 of the ballast cleaning cards off eBay cheaply the other day. So yeah, quite happy with those. They travelled along with a placer to clean the tracks back in the 80s and 70s and stuff. So I need to get I'm going to get one of the trying to break everything now, trying to get one of the non-motorized placers at some point to go with that, to make a train up with. But again, another one for the permanent way sidings, so that'll be quite good. Recently, we know Hatton's closed. Akira Scale took over the Warwells, and I picked up 4, and I have to say these are actually really good. I picked up 4 of the BR Grey, and I'll just open one up to show you. I'm really happy with these. Oh, I'm trying to work out how to get the top off. There we go. Very well packaged as well. So I've got 4 in the BR Grey livery. They didn't have the livery I wanted. Exquisite detailing on these. The riveting, I don't know if you can see that on the video. I've got to be careful because I can't actually see if it's in focus on this camera. But yeah, the riveting detail on there and printing of the stuff's really good. Beautiful detailing on the front, on the tops there. But yeah, I want to make a sort of 1980s period train for a war train with carrying sort of tanks, that sort of stuff. So I may have to repaint all of these and renumber them, or redo all the transfers if I can't get them. I'm hoping that you can purchase them somewhere. So, but yeah, I do like those. I picked up 4 of these, and I was going to get some more, and they'd already gone, all sold out. So I've got to keep my eyes open for some more Warwells. I might not worry about what livery they are, because then I can always, like I said, I can repaint them all to sort of the early 80s or late 80s period of war trains, and that'll be quite a good one. I've only got 4. I probably want about 20 of these, so I probably need about another 16, which is a lot. So just have to hope that over the time I can pick a few up, and I'll probably paint them up once I've got a full train load. I'm not going to worry about doing them beforehand. I don't want to paint a few at a time. But yeah, that'll be a future long-term project. So we also have 5003 5-arc Royal. This is in the slightly older packaging from Hornby. As you can see, one of the battery boxes has fallen off, but that's not a big deal. They always fall off. People pick them up and grab around the edges and they just drop off, so I'll be gluing those back on. But yeah, again, needs chipping, not been done yet. That's another one for the 50 collection. I think I've got, once my Cura Scale 50s come, I think I've got something in the region of 17 class 50s now. So again, another one. I can't remember if this has been renumbered or if it is as is. No, it's as is, Agincourt. So yeah, just in the BR blue livery. But the period I'm modelling, they were still in BR blue, BR large logo, and the NSE in the area. So that's all good. And another class 50 Leviathan 040, again almost pristine, all the spares packs still in the box. But I have got a number of my class 50s have lost their steps, and I have got a 3D file that I bought off PJD to reprint and fix all my class 50s, because I've got a lot of them without the steps. So that's a project as well to be done in the future. Now this one is a little bit of annoyance to me. So those of you who've watched all my other videos, or a lot of my videos, will know I had some issues with my Intercity APT. It was coming off the tracks, going round all of the helix. Sorry about that. That was being called. Yeah, so I had issues with the power cars only. All the coaches fine round the helix. The power cars, if you remember, the bogies were lifting. Now, I sent mine back to Hornby saying that it wasn't suitable. They sent it back to me saying there's nothing wrong with it. There you go, tough luck. That's very nice, thank you. And then I read a review in a magazine that Hornby have done a new version of the APC power car that fixes all the faults that they told me I didn't have. Now, they denied and didn't accept any of my faults. They wouldn't give me my money back. And now they've introduced the new power car, which apparently has fixed the faults. So I'm going to be doing a test on this, and I might video it as well. And I'm going to see if this one will go around the helix without having the same issues. If it does, I'm going back to Hornby. I want my old power cars swapped out. I want to keep the tops so that I can keep the liveries, but I want the power cars because it's the bogies and the attachment to the bottom frame that is the issue. And if this is being fixed and they've denied my fault, I want them replaced because it's just not acceptable. So you know, they told me I didn't have a problem, there was nothing wrong with it, send it back to me, and then bring out a new one that apparently has fixed all the problems that I didn't have. Yeah, not happy at all, but I will be happy if this does work. And I'm hoping that then I've got some leeway with Hornby and they will actually do the right thing and swap out my old bogie frames, which I can send back to them for a replacement. Because, you know, if it is an issue and they've realised it and accepted it and fixed it, then they should do the right thing and swap them out for anyone that's got the problems. So I think that's a fair analysis. But yeah, I'll be doing the test on that, and I may start doing that in the next week or so. So hopefully there might be a video on that in the future soon. Yeah. Anyway, next one. I've got a funny feeling I've shown this one already, but I bought the Class 59 005 Yeoman. Oh, it's a bit pain when they've all got the thing on. I'm not going to unwrap it all. But yeah, it's a train I always loved. I had the original Lima version and I loved it, absolutely loved it. And I want to replicate the Yeoman trains. It's again same period. They were running sort of on the west coast regularly, up and down. And I have seen a few of them in real life when I was younger, and I don't know, it just brings back a bit of nostalgia for me, so I'm going to be enjoying that one. Only issue is this is 005. It was like 001, 002, 003 I think were running back then, and not 4 and 5, but it doesn't matter too much. It's again, it's your railway, you do what you want and you just enjoy it. So again, next one is the Class 419 MLV motor luggage van. Again, needs to be chipped, but yeah, I'm really happy with that beauty. That is gorgeous. So I shall enjoy running that one. I'd like a lot of my departmental and odd stock. I do sort of rather enjoy having weird, you know, different things running rather than sort of your normal standard everything. So next one, I've got a funny feeling I've shown this one before, is the Class 47 with the weathered finish. It absolutely is fantastic. I actually really like it. I want all my locos and stock weathered anyway. I think it just looks more realistic when you're running. Again, needs chipping, and we can get that one done at some point soon. That's the loco. Yeah, I'm running out of space now. I should put some at the back there. And here we go. Another Class 50. But it's not what it says on the tin. This one has been renumbered. It is 50044 Exeter. It is a loco I saw regularly as a child. I remember this one. I mean, yes. So yeah, Really like that one, looks great. Lovely liveried version. That I remember seeing that one. And another one, so 50027 Lion. I believe this is Lion because I don't have Lion already. So yeah, this one's been nicely weathered as well. Absolutely fantastic weathering job. In fact, I'm going to show you this one. I'm going to get it out. I'll pack it back away in after the video. I really like the weathering on this. I will just leave that over there for a minute. Got to be careful taking these out. Absolutely fantastic. Very, you know, very, very well weathered. I do like that. They've done the windscreens on the front as well, which is really good. Not on the back, so I know which way. Oh, I hate it on your polystyrene boxes, you get bits everywhere. There we go. So obviously it's going to be run that way round, and it's got all the detail fitted as well. Look at that, absolutely fantastic. And the other side again, lovely streak staining going down the side there. I really like that. I think it's been very, very, very well weathered. So that is going to be absolutely fantastic to run. I'm going to enjoy that one. Again, needs chipping, and I'll probably be do that quite soon because I really want to get that one running. Another little bargain I picked up was this Mark 1 brake van in NSC livery. Yeah, full brake. So that was a nice little one to go with my trains later on. I'm going to open all of these, but I've been having a little bit of a blast with the departmental Dutch livery. So I picked up 4 of the turbo bogie ballast wagons in the Dutch livery. I picked up 3 sea cows, little Grampus. I've already got a Grampus, and I've also picked up a couple of these, which are the OBA open wagons. So I've got quite a... Right, well, I shall try again for the second time. Yeah, my GoPro, which I bought as a new camera because I'm having issues with my phone with recording and audio issues, basically just turned itself off, telling me the battery's dead, but it still says it had 39% battery, so that's not so good. Yeah, right in the middle of recording, so I can't remember exactly what I was saying at the exact time. I'm going to move these out the way for a minute. So I showed you obviously those. I was just about to show you this when the battery went, so apologies for that. Yep, I bought this towed brake van in engineer's yellow livery. Apparently it's for my era, so it's, even though it looks more like it should be Network Rail sort of era, but it's not. But yeah, yeah, happy with that. Like that, that's going to go well because I've got obviously quite a lot of the Dutch livery stuff there. I've already got a whole load as well, so that will make up one decent length train now. One thing I do need to find out and look into is where a brake van would be within the train, because some of them are air braked and some aren't, I believe. So I need to look into those, which ones are which, and where they would be in the run. I believe that somebody, I'm not sure, but I have a funny feeling it was Charlie at Chadwick did a video on that, so I shall be having a quick look because I'm sure he did. Now I picked up this lovely Shark brake wagon in Dutch livery as well, which is going to go perfect with those. And I bought a set of wagons and coaches that all came together as a group. I've got this one as well, I'm going to have to change one of the things because it's got this weird, if you can see that, sorry, weird coupling on there which I don't use. So, and that one's got one on as well. So yeah, and that's got the normal D-link, although they're very large D-links. But yeah, so those I've picked up. Along with that came another wagon which I didn't necessarily want, but now that I've got it, I'm actually thinking about buying some. Lovely little steel coil carrier. Came with only 3 coils. There we go. But yeah, I actually quite like it now. So I may look at purchasing some more of these in the future to make up a train. I quite like that. Now the next item is something I didn't buy. I got as part of a deal, which I didn't really want it anyway, which is this lovely little 040 tank wagon. Triumph Railway's 70th anniversary. It's a collector's club one. Now I'm probably going to sell this because I don't really want it. It's not my sort of thing, but there may be someone out there that does collect these and wants it. So if there is and you're interested in, maybe make me an offer and we'll see where we go. Now I've got a funny feeling this one I have shown before. I did a painting on one of these, but I picked up these 2 engineer wagons from a scale, so I quite like those. They are, look, there we go, engineers wagon tops. So they're going to just sit in the engineer's yard, and probably with the permanent way bits, or maybe one in there and one over in the TMD, just sitting around in a yard more than anything. Maybe put some bits of stuff in them. Right, so the next big purchase is this, the 4TC 4-car set in Network Southeast livery, and it's absolutely stunning. You know, the detail in there, you even got the cages inside for the guards cage area, which is really nice. And that's this one here. Now it is DCC, but that's for the lighting. What I didn't know when I bought it is it's non-powered, so it's actually, all the DCC does is control the lightings and stuff like that. But that's not a problem, because what I'm planning on doing is I've got my 411 in BR blue grey, and that doesn't on its own doesn't go up the helixes. It's the power on these little motor bogies for these DMUs is just not enough power for the helix. So I'm going to demobilize the motor in it by taking a gear out or something like that, or a drive chain or whatever. I haven't looked at it yet to see how I can do it. And I'm going to have both of these, this and the 411, running together, pulled by a lovely Class 33, which I've got a nice Helgen 33 in BR blue, or I've got a lovely Helgen 33 in the NSC livery. So I've got a choice there. I'll probably go for the NSC actually. I think that would be quite nice. But yeah, they did these actually, because it's an EMU in real life, did run, it's not DMU, it's an EMU, sorry. They did run on non-electrified tracks being pulled by Class 33s. So it's not an unrealistic thing to see, and it could very well have been paired with a 411 at any particular point. So this is a 438, but yeah, it's going to enjoy that. That's going to be really nice when it's all lit up. I like the power sockets on these, look better than the 411 power sockets as well, which I had a problem with. I've got a new set to go on mine, but again I haven't done it yet. So last two bits. Oh no, there's more than two, sorry, apologies. I picked up a couple of sets of these, the Yeoman scale 5-car sets. So I've got 10 cars in total. I really would like another set to go with it to make 15, but you know, 5-10 is enough for now. But again, lovely weight to these. And I've also got all the inserts to go inside them as well. I think they're over behind me somewhere. But yeah, I've got, so they're going to all have all their load inserts. But again, I want to weather these at some point. But I probably, again, I'll leave that for a future project and just get them on the railway and get that class 59 up and running with them. I think it's going to be stunning. So yeah, but I've got 2 sets of those. Did pay well over the odds for them because obviously it was on eBay. These were all sold out, so it is what it is. If you want it, you're going to pay for it and get it, aren't you? Another little thing I've got, which is this lovely little class 7, and it is gorgeous. I'll take this one out and show you. This is going to be running over in the area below where the farm is. I'm going to be having a scrapyard, a very large scrapyard, and it's a sort of a scrapyard slash train yard as well. So something I will be doing in that area is putting some old rusty locos or coaches, wagons, things like that. So I want a little shunter just to run around in that area. And look, that's been really nicely weathered. I do like it. Lovely, not bright yellow now. The weathering on it's really good. And that one obviously will be to go in that yard for moving stuff around. Yeah, I do like that. And something's fallen off of it. Whole load of bits in the bottom of the pack there as well. Yeah, something's fallen off there. Don't know what that is, but I think it's a battery box off the side. I think this goes here somewhere. Yeah, like that maybe. I don't know. It looks like something come off there actually. Yeah. Well, I don't quite know where that goes now. But yeah, I think it's meant to have some steps going there as well, which will be in the pack. I'll have to have a look at the photos now and see exactly where these bits go, where this bit goes. But yeah, I was loose in the box, not completely impressed with that. I actually haven't opened it before. Now I think I've got it the wrong way round. There we go. Yeah, I've got last couple of bits to show you in a second. There we go. I'll leave that to pack away in a minute properly. Just put that in the box for now. Yeah, so 2 more bits that I picked up. So first of all is this, and this is the Bachmann 39001X set, and these are the EMU Translator vehicle set in Network Southeast livery. Again, perfect for my period. Again, odd stock, weird stocks, perfectly fitting with what I'm wanting to achieve on my layout. So yeah, these are absolutely stunning. Really happy with those. And last but not least is a Model Zone exclusive kit, and that is these, the Mark II Engineers Support Coaches. Again, these are mobile track assessment coaches. Yeah, twin pack on Model Zone, which is a limited edition. Bought these through TMC and offered me a decent price for them, so bit the hand off. Beautifully weathered as well, and really happy with these. I'll just show you one of them just to see the weathering. You can see it a little bit better. I won't take it out, but really nicely heavy weathered. I mean, something like this wasn't intended for passenger use, obviously, so they weren't too bothered about keeping them as clean. Yeah, I'm really happy with those. Obviously the other one's weathered as well, and even got like streaking down the windows things like that. So yeah, really good. But yeah, they'll be again sitting in the depot yards, occasional run out. But yeah, they're going to set the scene for all of this odd stock. Will set the scenes for those depots and areas to make them look as they should have been. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If there's anything in particular you'd like to see running before in closer detail, please do give me a shout. Yeah, I'm going to be stopping the video and I'm going to be getting on with some work on that back area, and I will video some of that for you, and as I'm progressing, and show you where I'm at. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.